Hey guys, welcome to the lab. We're back with some more exclusive content. So, Who is Hat God 5 continues this week, week of 24, the fifth week of 6. So, the second to last week is starting now. So, we got 4 hats going into pre order at the end of this video with Pro Sports Colorado. 3 hats that are chrome domes, but they're at least they're a little bit different. So, we got an Angels, a word mark, and a gradient. And then we have a beautiful Minnesota Twins hat. So had a lot of fun shooting this episode. There's going to be a lot of like fast forwards through this because some of them I didn't ask too many questions. I was kind of busy just making sure we colored everything right, and in the end there had to be some changes from the final product that you see us mock up. Some of the patches aren't set up in a way that you can just switch one color and have a different color on another piece. So what we mock up here and the final mock up that goes into pre-order and what they can do practically differs a little bit. So yeah, there's nothing you can really do about that. So certain patches are a little bit more finicky. I'm thinking about the Battle of the Bay patch and patches like that. Just there's a lot of threads that are kind of tied to one another. So that's one thing you gotta kind of go through being a designer of hats and just kind of know how each patch works and where the thread stops and the thread breaks are. But I'm not gonna bore you with the details there. Just know that all of these submissions and mock-ups, we try to get it as close to as what the designer wants, and yeah, we try to make the best decision possible to move forward. So hope you guys enjoy this episode. Again, thank you to the sponsor of the contest, Pro Sports Colorado. This is an unprecedented contest for designers. 24 different designers making 24 hats in the first round. And yeah, I'll be back at the end to kind of summarize everything that you've seen. And hope you guys enjoy the video. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Peace. Hey guys, welcome to the lab. We're back with some more exclusive content. We are joined by LA enthusiast, aka Jared.
What's up? What's up?
Jared, how you doing today?
Pretty good, man.
Good. So you made it to the round of 24 for Who's Hat Got 5. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We're going to put your hat into pre-order. But before we recreate your hat, let people know how long you've been designing hats for.
Sheesh. Well, I mean, it all started in 2020,
20, okay.
Yeah, I was during the pandemic, everything. It was actually just before December. I had first started looking into hats. I
Okay.
just started discovering all these stores, and I was like, dang, like these are really cool. Like this is something I really want to pursue. Like this would be
Okay.
really sick. And so ever since then, I had started like off and on, and then just until about 2022, around there, I got an iPad and I had my whole Apple Pencil, whatever, and I was able to dedicate more time to it. Started getting more recognition, whatever. So
That's cool. That's cool. What are some of your favorite hats? What teams to collect?
teams, gotta be LA,
Mm-hmm.
always LA, Dodgers, Brooklyn, Cubs too. I do collect some Angels, being from like sort of in between Anaheim and LA. It's sort of
Right.
like both worlds,
Yeah.
So
So
those three are my main.
for most people who don't know, LA and Anaheim don't seem that far away, but in terms of traffic, that could be hours.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, cool. All right. So, what are some of your favorite stores to shop at? Like, who are some of your kind of go tos?
It's gotta be Pro Image, Pro
Okay.
Image gotta be like top five for sure.
Okay.
Gotta be Pro Image. Let's do Hat Club. Um, what are some other ones? Shit. Uh, Can't even think right now, man.
Okay, no problem. I'll put you on the spot. But thinking about LA, Crown Minded is good. Magpar,
Capanova, Magpar, yeah, Magpar
yeah,
too. I had the NFT and all that too.
good.
They did
Okay.
really good.
All right. Well,
Um,
let's
yeah,
uh let's get to building your Angels hat and
sick.
kind of getting it ready for submission. So you got in with this very, very good um, Angels. So let's take a look and kind of build it together so that we get it in. I have to say though, your mock-up's probably prettier than mine. How long does it take you to make a mock-up, Jared?
It really depends. I mean, if I already got an idea in mind, it'll take me anywhere from like 10 to 10 minutes to like 45 minutes, like I'll just
Okay,
be tweaking stuff out, but
right,
mainly I'd say around 30 to 45 minutes.
good stuff. Who's some of the designers you look up to?
Gotta be like RMD,
Yeah,
you
shout out
know,
Joey.
yeah, gotta be dang, forgot his forgot his name for Hat Club, freaking
You talking about Just? You talking about
yeah,
T?
yeah, yeah. He's gotta be one of the like I feel like he's never got a bad hat, you know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
always something he um that's pretty much like one of the only ones like I see constantly that I'm always like, dang, this is a nice ass hat, you know what I mean? So
Right, right, right.
those two for sure.
So we're just gonna go through and speed up this one a little bit. This one ended up taking a little bit longer than normal. I think the coloring portion took close to an hour, so we'll speed through that a little bit. Um, we had to kind of go through with a fine-tooth comb, make sure that we picked the right colors that Jay wanted, and get the threads right on our end. So yeah, this one took a little bit longer than usual, so I'm gonna speed you through that process. Hope you guys are liking the video and the contest so far. It took a lot of work, so getting 24 hats ready for production with 24 different designers wasn't an easy task, but we're up for it, and I hope you guys are enjoying it so far. This is the second last week of the first round. All right, so now that we're done, Jay, you have anything to say to the people before we log off?
Just thank you for voting. Appreciate it. Have a good night.
All right, short and simple. I like it. Good to see some young blood in the designer game. I mean, you're for sure you're going to be one of the younger contestants. So I wish you nothing but luck. Hopefully, you got some big plans. If you take home some prize money. But other than that, Ellie enthusiast and Leon, we're signing out. Stay fitted, guys. Peace. Hey guys, welcome to the lab. We are here with Chef and Brems, aka Sergio. How you doing today, Sergio?
I'm doing good, boss. How you doing?
Couldn't be better. So, congratulations, you have made it to the round of 24. Who is Hat God 5? We are here to learn a little bit more about you, and we are going to prep your hat to be ready for submission for New Era approval. First off, though, how long have you been designing hats for?
I've only been designing hats, playing around with the mock-ups for maybe 5 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just for around 5 months, I've been playing with mock-ups. It was something to do, and um, just been messing around on there.
Yeah.
I didn't really think Hat God was gonna come back, so I was like,
Yeah.
I joined at the opportunity.
It came together pretty quickly, I would say. But you got in with this beautiful Minnesota Twins hat, which we'll be recreating and getting ready for submission. But before we start, like, who are some of the teams you like collecting the most of, and which stores do you shop most at?
I collect mainly Boston, Arizona, and Twins hats.
Okay.
Um, and for a long time, I was just collecting from Hat Club, and that's mainly all my hats right now. It's Hat Club, but I've been trying to venture out. Like I'm gonna start shopping with Hat Dreams and um, some of the 95th Boutique and um, hat. I think it's called what was it called? Hat Crowns? No, Crown Legends. I want to
Mm-hmm.
start like venturing off to different stores like that. It's been kind of hard to kind of find good, not find good hats, but like really stuff that I'm into, and because I'm a real plain person, so it was easier access at Hat Club, and everybody dropping collabs now. It's even harder to buy their hats.
Yeah, it's a little bit saturated right now. But all right. So first things first, I
Yeah,
think we need to find the right colors for your hat. So I'm gonna pull up a couple options for you.
yeah.
You let me know which
Okay.
one is closest to it. How long does it take you to do a mock-up?
Sometimes it can take 4 hours, 6 hours.
4 hours.
Um, I'm real picky about like my colors. I'll pick like 3 colors, 4 colors. Well, mainly 3 colors,
Mm-hmm.
and I'll go like back and forth with them to find the right UV, the right brim, and the right crown color that where the hat all like makes sense together. And then I'll like if I don't like it, I'll start playing with like white, browns, and reds, and I do a lot. I like a lot of off white and stone color hats. So a majority of my hats are off white and stone.
Nice. Just clean colorways.
Yeah, yeah, and nothing really too wild. And like I do a lot of two tones. I don't know why. I just
Two tones always mock up better. They look good in mock ups.
okay.
That's my personal opinion. It looks like it pops more. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like you got more colors if you're doing a hook or if you're doing something that like it's got more colors in it. You know.
yeah. I feel it.
We're almost done.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Yeah, nice clean hat.
Thank you. And then that C was the same color as the UV and
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
the same metallic gold. Yeah.
gotcha.
What takes me the longest for the mock-ups is the side patches.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I use Procreate, but uh, sometimes it just the colors don't want to change the layers. I really don't know how to use a lot of like the layer. I guess I don't know how to move it.
Yeah, I can't
Uh,
tell you about Procreate because I don't. I never mock. I always mock up on a computer, on a
oh,
desktop.
okay.
That's kind of how I learned and started doing it. So I never started doing it on an iPad. I want to eventually get a new iPad with it, but for now, we just do
Yeah.
this. Yeah, do you have a nickname for this hat?
Uh, Coach Bombay.
Coach Ballman? No, let's not do
Yeah.
that. All right,
No,
but
I don't.
uh the Gordon.
There you go.
All right. Do you have anything to say to the people before we sign off? I mean, this is a nice, clean Minnesota Twins cap. Um, yeah. You have anything to say now that
No,
it's up for pre-order?
just thank you for everyone who voted for me and grab that pre-order. I know a lot of you guys already hit me in the DM, so let's get to it.
All right.
Thank you.
Best of luck to you in the rest of the contest. I know we've done some stuff in the past in terms of. I think I did your show like gotta be a year and a half ago, maybe.
Yeah.
Um, But yeah, best of luck to you. Hope you got some big plans if you take home the big prize money. But yeah, until next time,
Yeah.
Chef and Leon, we signing out, guys.
All right, then. You guys take care. Later. Take care.
Peace. Hey guys, welcome to the lab. We are with Manny Brims, also known as Manny for short. How you doing today, Manny?
I'm good, man. Just got off work.
Good, good, good. We are here to kind of celebrate you. You have made it to the round of 24 for Who is a Hat Got 5, so congratulations. You got in with the beautiful Oakland A's hat with a gradient. But before we get that hat prepared, let's get to know you a little bit better so that the people can kind of meet you. Where are you from, and what teams do you normally collect for hats?
Um, I'm from Oakland, California,
Mhm.
and the team that I collect only team is really the Oakland Athletics.
Okay.
Yeah, it's been that team since a while. Since I was a kid, it's always been my favorite team. So my hometown team, I always got to be, you know, just showing it off and trying to get great crowns out there from it.
Cool, cool. What are some of your favorite hat stores to shop at?
First will be Brick House.
Okay.
First floor, it's a local store.
Mhm.
Second would be Hat Club, and third, that's really hard for a third, but basically, if the hat's good, I'll get mine from there.
Yeah, it don't matter, right? As long as it's Oakland. Okay, cool. So let's get your hat prepared for submission. I'm gonna pull it up here, right quick. So it looks like you kind of use like a off-white black with a gray under. That sound about right?
Yeah, correct.
All right, cool. So I've never used a gradient logo before, so it's gonna kind of be interesting for me to kind of recreate this. So bear with me. Who are some of your favorite hat designers right now?
Um, my my boy Jay Lugo,
Jay
Roz.
Lugo. Okay.
Yeah, you heard of Jay Lugo?
Mm-mm.
You will. He's excellent designer with the Brook House.
Okay.
Um, Fitted Algebra, So Fresh Clothing.
Right. Filipinos stand up.
And I don't know. I just feel like the Bay Area designer has been putting out some crazy work this year and the past year, but
Mm.
mainly them.
Yeah, I gotta check out Brick House. You're the second person that mentioned it to me. I think it was the other guy that did the other Oakland, I believe.
Not trippy.
You got a nickname for this?
It's basically it's a mural downtown. I mean, not downtown, but down the street from me. It's based off the artist that passed away.
Okay. You know what the
Um,
mural's called?
it's based off the Oakland artist, the Jaka.
You spell their name?
Uh, the Jacka.
Jacka? Jaka?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. This is the Jaka. Cool. Good stuff. All right. Do you have anything to say to the people to get them to pre-order this hat?
I will say something, but if you know me and you know my vision, then you know the type of detail, type of crown this is. It means a lot to Bay Area folks. So if you're from the Bay Area, you should get it.
All right, cool. Well, I was glad we got to chop it up. Best of luck to you in the rest of the contest. I hope you got some big plans if you end up taking home the big cash prize. But until next time, Manny Brims and Leon, we signing out.
Thank you.
Peace. Hey guys, welcome to the lab. We're back with some more exclusive content. Nico Sosa, aka Nico, is in the lab today. How you doing today, Nico?
I'm good, man.
Good.
Happy to be here.
Good. So congratulations, you made it to the round of 24 in Pro Image Sports' Who's the Hat Got 5 tournament, and you got in with this beautiful Texas Rangers hat. We'll be recreating that and getting it ready for submission. But before we do that, let's give a chance to the people to kind of get to know you a little bit better. Who are you, and how long you been collecting hats for?
Man, I'm just a guy that just ran into this out of nowhere. I mean, I've always been a collector of things. I would say shoes first. I think that's how everybody gets into it: shoes, clothes, and then randomly was doing snapbacks that fell out of style. So got into fitteds, and I haven't turned back. Fiance hates it, but she supports me, and you know how that goes. So
yeah.
But
I mean,
yeah,
you could be into worse stuff.
Go ahead.
You could be into worse stuff than shoes and hats, right?
Yeah. Yeah, but so I'm from Houston originally, but now I moved to Arlington whenever I was about 6 years old. So I grew up here. I would say I'm raised here. Love it here, and so that's how Texas, Houston is my teams. Well, the Astros is my team. My dad hates that my first hat was a Rangers, but you know it'll be all right. There'll be hopefully there's some Houstons along the way. But yeah, that's my main team that I collect right now. It's Houston, and starting to get into some Rangers too.
Good stuff. I mean, excuse me. The Rangers are playing a little bit better, so there's actually some type of rivalry now. So that's kind of interesting how that will play out. I never did a final tally, but Texas and Houston are definitely two of the more popular teams in round one. So it will be interesting to see how many of each kind of move on to the next round. But
Texas
in terms
take
of
over.
Yeah, in terms of designing itself, how long have you been putting together hats for?
So since I think Who's the Hat God 3 was the first time that I actually was getting into it and was like, yeah, I need to figure out how to make my own stuff because I had some ideas and I'm like, man, everybody has some good stuff, but I think I can make some stuff too. So that was the first time that I actually got my own template. I watched your video on the old video, your first one that you not a new one, but yeah.
With the messy room? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, went on Google, bought Photoshop, and then from there I've just been, wake up in the morning like, oh, I had a dream about this idea. I gotta mock this hat up. So since then, I guess it's been about about a year ago? Who was the Hat God 3? Or a year and a half?
About that, I think.
So ever since then, I've just getting better and better day by day, trying. But yeah, just it's so fun just to put your ideas out there and actually put your own stuff together.
Yeah. Who are some of your favorite designers in the game?
Man, I know sucks to say this because y'all had some confrontation going on, but man, I love Cappy. He has some good stuff. Kuda, Naughty, Triple D.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, those are the four that when I'm mocking some stuff up or when I'm like, for example, the final season patch, to me, you got to get that one right. You can't just throw some colors on it because it won't look good. So I look at those guys, some Texas hats that they've done, and try to do my work after that. So those are the guys that I look up to, I would say.
Cool. Yeah, don't worry. It's a safe space. I will not judge you for who you like. Who you like is who you like, and you have every right to like who you like, and it is what it is.
Oh, Manolo too. I got to throw Manolo in there. I can't leave him out. I can't leave my guy out.
Yeah. Manolo's been doing it for a long time.
Yeah.
But all right, man. Let's get right into it. So we are gonna rebuild this Texas Rangers hat. So I admittedly I saw the hat and I'm like, oh no, another one. But at least you didn't do the final season patch because honestly, I had to rebuild that thing. I don't even know how many times I had to rebuild that thing in the last couple weeks. So the 40th patch to me, superior patch to the final season, but
yeah,
we'll see. So
man, I tried to get in with Houston. The voting was tough. It was tough.
Yeah, Houston does well with Houston folk. Outside of Houston, it's tough. But I mean, it's one of those weird ones because it is one of those like hype teams or whatever. But I think a lot of that is from is driven internally from just
Yeah,
them having fans. Yeah, like there's a lot of Houston only collectors
for sure.
from H Town, so
Yeah,
they definitely be
definitely a big audience.
yeah, but then they're also equally hated. So I'm a Blue Jay fan. Um, I technically don't get along with Ranger fans because of some of our history, but we'll
Yeah,
put that aside for today.
yeah.
Let me see and use this script. This script is blowing up. I think back to was it USA Cap King did this on Texas Chainsaw Massacre hat, and I was like, yo, that script is crazy.
Man, that's the one. Whenever I saw that hat, I said, "Oh, I got to mock that up. I have to do something with that."
Yeah. How long does it normally take you to make a mock-up?
Man, people say once you know your colors and you know 15 minutes. Not for me, man. It takes me a couple hours, if I'm being honest, just because I like to have stuff specific and details. I don't like, because after I finish, I tend to go back and check on it again and change some stuff that I'm just looking at it on my phone. I'm like, man, maybe it'll look better in this color. So it takes me a couple hours, if I'm being honest.
Word. And you do everything on computer?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So how long have you been mocking up hats? I know that's been a long ass time, but
yeah, a long ass time, bro. I don't think anyone was really walking around mocking up hats before me, if I'm being completely honest.
Really?
Yeah. If anyone has a video to prove it, they could try to prove it, but I don't think that's because honestly, it kind of spawned from me just being impatient. Like really, like mocking up a hat isn't really a thing. Like you're just supposed to kind of wait for your rep to get back to you, type shit.
Yeah.
So instead of that, I just try to be helpful, and I'll be like, "Yo, this is what I want. Here you go." And I'd send them like a mock-up. That's kind of how it started.
Yeah. Did they say that made it a lot easier for them?
I think so. I mean, like they really, because really, like the reps really have like this kind of program that they kind of use, and it builds the hat for them. I'm just giving you the answer. Like I'm just giving them the answers, really.
Yeah. So they just input the colors that you got basically there, and then it just makes the hat, generates the hat. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Out of the ones you've been mocking up, which one do you think has the best chance to? Which one do you think for sure is going to the next round? You don't have to tell me if you have to. But
honestly,
which one's your favorite? I guess.
Honestly, I mock them all up, and I fucking forget about them. It just leaves my consciousness as soon as it's done.
Yeah, just working, huh?
Yeah. So all right, when we're done this part, I will go into the folder and I'll let you know.
Yeah.
But like, if you ask me on spot to remember, I don't remember. I gotta look. Honestly, man, it's been a fucking blur, dude.
Yeah.
It's been a blur because you gotta figure 24 people, 2 hats each. You know,
man.
like I'm not gonna remember. I remember there's a lot of Texas. With the final season. There's a lot of them with the same script. It's like I guess it's their current script.
The Rangers.
Yeah, the Rangers, like the current one, the one they'd be wearing this year.
Yeah.
There was a lot of Minnesota. There was a lot of Houston. That's what I remember. But if you're saying like which one I like the best, I gotta have to look back. It's all a blur, dude.
Yeah, I definitely feel you on that.
All right. See how I think that's a better look. See how it's beveled?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like that.
So who's your favorite Rangers player growing up?
You said who's my favorite Rangers? What?
Rangers player growing up.
Nah, I don't. I'm an Astros fan.
Oh, you're an Astros fan first.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Grew up. I'm born in Houston, so that my
Yeah.
dad is Houston Astros, Houston Rockets, and then Dallas Cowboys because we didn't have the Texans weren't there whenever we lived in Houston, so we've always been that.
The Oilers have just left.
Yeah. So Astros, my favorite growing up, Jeff Bagwell for sure. Jeff Bagwell and Craig Biggio.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can respect that.
Yeah, for sure. Jeff Bagwell, that was that guy. I remember going to a game. I still remember sitting right behind the dugout, signed my glove. I couldn't believe it. I'll never forget that.
The Killer Bees.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bagwell had like this weird batting stance,
man.
He was all crouched and shit.
Yeah. I play with him now on MLB. I'm like, dude, I can't even hit with you. Like, I don't know how you bat like that. Like, what?
Okay, let's talk about that for a second. MLB The Show always gives you the Bagwell card. I ain't never seen that card used by anybody. I don't care who the fuck you are. Nobody be using that card. He could be Max versus lefty. That card be sitting there unused.
I swear.
I've never seen it. I've never seen anyone pull up with him. Never.
Bro, I try my hardest to keep him in my lineup just because I love him so much. But I'm like, man, I can't fucking do it.
Biggio, you can sneak in there because he's got the catcher eligibility.
Yeah.
You know, you get that 90 speed catcher. You know, you could rock with that.
Yeah.
But sorry, Bagwell ain't taking no one's spot out first. There's like 50 players better than him at first base.
Definitely.
In the game. It's just the swing's too whack, man.
Yeah.
Ain't all like moving and shit.
Yeah, he's squatted down low, then he stands up, and then he I'm like, man,
of the plate, obstructing your own view. Like, nah, nobody is using that card. Nobody is using that fucking card, bro.
That's hilarious.
Okay, Bagwell. There's one year I kind of used him because he was Max versus lefties, but then I was like, I don't know, I can't do it because he's low key quick. I think he's got 30 in one of those years. He got like 30 stolen bases, I think.
Yeah, for sure. For a first baseman especially.
Yeah, but unusable though.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're done. You got anything to say to the people before we head out? One last plea for pre-orders.
Man, the Islanders are tonal, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. Just making sure. I appreciate all the support throughout this. Just getting to this point, it means a lot, man. I never thought I'd be able to say that I'm making a hat that's coming out of the store, especially a pre-order. So, however far this goes, however many pre-order it, I don't even care, man. Two people order it, it'll make me happy. One person, it'll make me happy. So I'm just happy somebody likes something that I'm doing, and it's a great feeling.
All right. Well, I'm glad we got to chop it up. I wish you nothing but the best in the rest of the contest. I hope you got some big plans in case you take home that prize money. But yeah, for Leon and Nico, man, we out of here. We signing out.
All right.
And there you have it. Week 5 of Who is the Hat God 5, round of 24 is in the books. Make sure you guys are pre-ordering if you want to see any of these artists make it through to the next round. Right now, Tiempo Prestado is the leader with 32 pre-orders. There's a couple people, I think four people stuck at 11 pre-orders. If the contest were to end today, I think everyone above 10 pre-orders gets in. So that's kind of like the elimination number, and we'll see where these end. So these will be up for pre-order 4 o'clock Eastern, 2 o'clock Mountain, all the way up until Monday midnight. And yeah, we're going to tally it up and then have the last remaining 4 hats next week. So hope you guys are enjoying the contest so far. I know it may feel that it's dragging on a little bit. It's just because we have a lot of people in the contest. In hindsight, maybe doing 6 people for 4 weeks may have been the better move, but 4 at a time seemed a little bit more fair. But yeah, that's the contest. So we're looking to have 14 of these designers that you've already seen move forward. Again, 10 seems like the elimination number. So if you get anything under than 10, you might be out of the contest. So seeing how it goes, it might go right down to the wire. We haven't set up a tiebreaker yet, so hopefully we don't have any ties. But yeah, until next time, it's Leon and I'm signing out. Stay fitted. Peace.
Brought to you by VFTV.